Please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Call the meeting to order at 6 p.m. Can I get a roll call, please?
Sure. Michael Cashman.
Present.
I'm supposed to say Michael. Thomas Wood.
Present.
Barbara Hebert.
Present.
Charles Costick.
Here.
Anna Isabella.
Present.
Catherine Gallucci's here. And James Coffey.
Here.
Perfect. Is there anyone seeking to provide public comment this evening? Seeing none, we'll advance. I just want to thank the board, for those of you that were able to attend the Association of Towns Conference down in New York City. I know that you folks put a lot of work into network and take advantage of the educational sessions. And I also want to thank you folks for the support. As I had noted before, I moved up to one of the vice president slots, so I'm continuing that capacity, and I look forward to networking. But I actually want to give a public congratulations to a dear friend of mine, Cindy, who is now serving as president of another North Countryite. She's one of our clerks, so it's, over a month now. So, and then the last little thing that I'll note, and Barb had dropped off a little mascot over here, but interestingly enough, I was talking with Christy Kennedy today, and hotels are officially now at a 99% occupancy for the total solar eclipse. So it is anticipated that the community, if there is good weather, there will still be many more day trippers, from the surrounding area, Vermont, Canada, south of us. So people should just anticipate that, it could be a busy time. And, I'm joining the Adirondack Visitors Bureau and the Chamber of Commerce to encourage businesses, restaurants, and others alike to, roll out the red carpet, because it's our opportunity to bring people back into the region, beyond this. So, and our registration for the event over in Katyville, I think, is at 147 today. So we're doing all in that. And obviously, that's just kind of the pre-registration, so more people can register after that. So,
That'd be great.
Tonight is a combo meeting. We do not have a meeting next week because it is the 5th Thursday, so I'm going to lay on the floor tonight Resolution 53, a request for Clean Harbors Environmental Services to provide hazardous chemical and liquid waste removal and disposal for the town of Plattsburgh.
Are we doing, sorry. I have the monthly department head reports first. Here I am. Whereas it is necessary to continue maintenance and improvements of buildings and grounds within the town of Plattsburgh, and whereas procedures for purchase of commodities, equipment, or goods and contract values requires the town to solicit price quotes for amounts in excess of $5,000. And whereas Mike Drew, superintendent of buildings and grounds, has solicited pricing from 3 providers to handle our hazardous chemical and liquid waste removal and disposal. And whereas Clean Harbors Environmental Services, Inc. sent a representative for a site visit and provided the attached proposal for $9,350 based on weight. And whereas Clean Harbors Environmental Services, Inc. of 3 options was the only company willing to provide the service the town of Plattsburgh requires. Therefore be it resolved that the town of Plattsburgh Board approve the cost of said service with Clean Harbors Environmental Services, Inc. as recommended, and that the superintendent of building and grounds is hereby authorized to make arrangements to schedule said service. And be it further resolved that a cost of this service be split equally among the budgets of the following departments: buildings and grounds, water and wastewater, and highway. Be it further resolved that a copy of this resolution be given to the finance manager and superintendent of building and grounds, Mike Drew.
Is there a motion?
So.
Costick, is there a second?
Second.
I also want to thank Patrick Bowen for working with Mike to get this done. This is one of those items that's been coming through the safety committee, so they've been working diligently on this, so, and then, as you may have noted, a couple weeks ago, I think it was, we, put an order in for those, cabinets as well, so that's, you know, part of the larger project of all this. So, anything further? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution is carried. The other resolution, placed on the floor tonight for consideration is Resolution 54, the purchase of water reading meters.
Whereas Resolution 9-296 authorized the standardization of water reading meters to be Neptune water meters. And whereas Neptune Technology Group has submitted documentation stating TI Sales Inc. is the authorized level 1 certified distributor for Neptune and is the exclusive supplier of Neptune products in the upstate New York market area. And whereas Tri Sales Inc. as the authorized level 1 certified distributor for Neptune and the exclusive supplier of Neptune products in the upstate New York market area has submitted price quotations for the year 2024. Therefore be it resolved that the town board approve the purchase as requested, and that the water and wastewater director is hereby authorized to make incremental purchases not to exceed the total amount of $25,000 in fiscal year 2024. Be it further resolved that a payment has been made payable from the 2024 water and wastewater budget account as stated here, that a copy of this resolution be given to the water and wastewater department and the budget officer.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Wood, is there a second?
Second.
Bostic, any discussion? Seeing none, all those in favor, please say aye.
Aye.
Resolution does carry. That concludes the active resolutions this evening. For the draft in a few weeks. As it stands at the moment, is minutes and monthly reports. Is there anyone seeking to provide any committee reports? Seeing none, we will adjourn tonight's meeting then at 6:06 p.m. Please drive safe, everyone, and have a lovely weekend.